Yeah, so, huddle up, Kay. We're just gonna have a quick new, mission orientation. His name is Mr. L, and he comes from one of our key competitors. Can't say I'm impressed by the minion quality. No, indeed. No wonder you've been trounced, up to now. You're like junior minions. Junior? Come here and I'll introduce you to Fist Junior and his wee pal Slappy. Gosh, Mr. L. But didn't you, get pretty spanked too? So maybe you're the junior. Spanked, you say? Oh, I was scouting him, dear. He'll be mine next time. Yes, he shall know the fury of the one, the only Mr. L, aka the Green Thunder. Well, enough about me. I need to head to the repair bay for robot modifications. Later. Oh god, now I gotta do Count Black's voice. Does Count Black is similar to that? Though the man in red shall wield formidable powers, one shall stand against him. The man in green shall use the Chaos Heart's power to bring darkness to all. So it is written in the Dark Prognosticus. So what you're saying is the man in green is our minion in training, Mr. L? Well, that makes as much sense as a beef and broccoli sandwich. Calm yourself, old chunks. Make ready, Count Black is sending you on a new mission. Oh, now that makes sense. It'll be an honor, Count. I, old chunks, swear to you, this hero's got a hot date with me feet. Talks away. My, aren't we hot-blooded? Well, well, I suppose that's to be admired. Now, if you excuse me, I've got to be on my way as well. Ciao! So poor little Mimi doesn't get to be in on the fun. This stinks! Yeah, I hate to seem like a whistleblower here, but Ochunks may not actually, even Dementio, Mimi, and Mr. L may not be up to this. That hero is gonna collect the pure hearts and come here. He'll come for you. Blah. All is according to plan. Count the Black assures you. It's strange. Nobody ever cherished the universe the way you once did. And yet, you've been made to destroy it. That's quite enough, Nastasia. If I could have... You'd what? If only I could have, you know, been that girl, things would have been different. She cannot be replaced. You could never hope to do so, Nastasia. Yeah, I'm very sorry. That just slipped out. To be sure, she is gone. Gone from all worlds. Never to return. What are you thinking? There's no possible way. No one would allow it. If we can't be happy here, we must leave for a place that will accept our love. But Blumiere, is there such a place? Think, I can't bear to see you hurt again. If our love has no home, let us spend our lives searching together. So I beg of you again, Timpani, marry me. I promise I will make you happy. I just stumbled over that word. You just won't give up, will you? Of all the crazy, stubborn, foolish men. Timpani, answer me, please! Blumiere, I love you. Take me away. Take me to a world where we can be happy. Now we've gotten 5 pure hearts. This is turning into quite a collection. Whoa! What'd I tell you, huh? You've got the king of all evilness on your side. You can't go wrong. Oh, I'm sorry you were having trouble in your zombie level. Yes, yes. That said, we owe Scorps for helping us find this one. We should be grateful. Ever consider coming to the United States? The United States is debatable on that. Say, Tippy, something seems different about you recently. You seem a little bit more cheerful. It's a nice change. You think so? Well, ever since you saved me from Fort Francis, I've been feeling really good. I feel like I could just hang around with Mario forever. Me? Me? So, you're all back? Gotta do 50 different voices. Forget every single one. I accidentally pressed the 2 button, asking about the pure heart. He said something about the pure heart. Yes, we found the 5th pure heart. And this one... Uh-huh? What? Tippy! What has happened? All of you, come to my house at once. Hurry now. Very well. Let's all take a breath and gather ourselves. Here, I'm concerned. Tippy may be unable to maintain her pixel form for much longer. Her pixel form? What the heck does that mean? Well, you see, Tippy was not always a pixel. I found her in her true form, exhausted, cursed to wander through dimensions forever. She was hanging by a thread, barely alive, so I took a desperate measure. Using my ancestors' magic, I transformed her soul into a pixel, and this Tippy was born. I can hardly believe it. So where is Tippy from originally, then? She had lost her memory, so I have no idea who she is or where she's from. But I can't help thinking she did not come here by chance. Fate connects us. And my intuition in this area is rarely mistaken. Bowser's arms! The void has grown larger, and these tremors have become common, I'm afraid. Our situation grows more dire by the moment. Will the events written in the Light Prognosticus really forestall the foretold doom? I will watch over Tippy, young heroes. Take the pure heart and find the next heart pillar. Yeah. So Tippy is currently out of commission. You can probably tell where the story is now going. Actually, we need to not go here. We need to go down a little bit. As I hold left and the D-pad pushes me up. All the way back over here. So if we go over yonder, we do a little bit of flipping. Hole in the wall, and looky here. So, this is the mirror hall. You can see some stained glass of some of the ancestors, the ancient ones. If you remember a thing I found last stream, it said 8 colors, each one once. There you go. I remember not finding that when I was a kid and being stuck here for a long time. So we can break through the mirror. And you can see it's very dark over here. I just realized this is the first heart pillar the game makes you find 100% on your own. It's probably the toughest one. It is. If you don't know what you're doing, it absolutely is. But now, on the other side of the mirror... Welcome to Flopside. It's like Flipside, but the flopped version. Oh, dearest grandmother, what must I do to live as long as you? My dear, I believe you must eat what you like and don't eat what you don't like. That's the secret to live a long life. How very fascinating. Grandfather said that too. Alternate universe? Yes, that's right. I can't tattle anybody because I don't have Tippy. I forgot about that. That house. I don't think anyone lives there, but I hear voices. Do you think maybe, possibly, or impossibly? Could it be? And if so, then why? So yeah, we are pretty much in the mirror realm of Flopside, and everything is kind of just reversed. Yo, you stand in the fondest hopes of and card shop, selling hope for coins. Never been here? Yeah, well, what we got here are your basic caught cards and catch card SPs. Caught cards are really awesome. They got characters on them. We sell caught cards for different prices depending on how, you know, rare they are. Use a catch card SP on your basic baddie, and you'll capture them, dude. Or capture the dude. These cards are good at catching your enemies, but you can only use them once. If you bring the cards you don't need here, I'll buy them off you, no questions. You want to hear all that again? Nope. Yo, what you need? Buy a caught card. So here we can see cards of enemies we've already gotten before, but we can get them again to do extra damage. It's not really necessary. And you can also sell back those cards as well. Not to brag, but I just so happen to be the best-selling novelist. Tell me, have you ever heard of the Grotesque Chronicles? I created that epic cartoon. Yes. And of late, my mind positively brims with ideas of the utmost quality. I've hit all my deadlines for the next 5 years, so I can spend my time at leisure. So yeah, the entrance, or the exit over here is not over here. You have to go to the other side. Again, everything is flopped. And you might notice that all the characters you talk to here have pretty much reversed personalities. Because that other guy said that he couldn't write anything and was stuck in writer's block. And that guy's like, yo, I'm just the best guy ever created in the entire universe. Would you care to hear my little song? Ooh la 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 bye, the singer that is I, and the songwriter is my guy. We create tunes, two united, lyrics sung and music righted. But more than me or the music we made, my guy's true love is the arcade. Oh la 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 bye. But now all alone I sing, close to my heart, my memories cling. Flopside would be a funny guy who sucks at PvZ too. Yeah. Hey, you ever try Dale's spicy pasta dish? So spicy, but so good. The pasta's al dente. It'll make you scream with joy. Absolutely scrumptious. You should definitely try some. Well, here you are, where did you get in from, huh? This is no place for someone who cannot appreciate the art, someone like Vo. I think you had better leave. Go away. Take off. Scoot. Be gone, no? Papa shoots straight from the hip, as people say. And that causes him to hurt the feelings of people close to him. That is what Mama said. We'll have to tattle all these people later. I want to talk to them, but we'll tattle them later. So we also have another cooking area. He's got a sassy chef. You will need now, Schnitzel. This is cooking laboratory called Hot Front. Here we grab flavor and we spank it. You bring 2 ingredients and then we make treat so tasty you cry like baby. And now we cook for you first ingredient now. It's a terrible German accent. I believe we can do 2 ingredients here, so I'm gonna try. I've had these in my inventory for a while. We'll do a shroom shake. And we'll do turtley leaf. We've just kind of had these. You wait, I cook, Schnitzel. He has an awful obsession with spanking. You're right. Slice and simmer now. We must bake chow with something. Completion. Now you will eat, you little bratwurst. Koopa dumpling. Oh, it's adorable. Turtle-shaped dumpling cuts damage taken by half. It's like a turtle leaf, but cute. It's the first time you make dish, and so we will add this to the recipe list. Remember this schnitzel. You find new ingredients, you will bring them here. Greetings, gourmet. Yes. We can do the disc thing. As a dining specializer, I'm just gonna not do a voice. Gives ingredient lists for your favorite recipes. You also use it to get a hint on where you find tasty ingredients, Schnitzel. But it's not loaded with all the recipes. It's loaded with all the recipes it can hold for now. I think you bring new recipe data. It will update. You have cooking disk R. Use it to increase the data. Yes. Please select your recipe. So you can see all these recipes that we can make, with just, like, things that we have had. So you can buy that. Inky sauce, bloopers, drop them. We can look at, like, roast shroom dish, made from super shroom shake. We don't have one of those yet. Sky juice, made from a blue apple. We will not see a blue apple for, like, another, like, 5 hours from now, gameplay-wise. Like, 5 or 6. Snow cone, made from a Thunder Rage, Electro Pop. We can do that. It's like the Zap Tap badge from Thousand Year Door and 64, where, like, enemies get hit if they hit you, but it's just like an item. I know it's common sense, so maybe it kind of sort of goes without saying, but you can cross a single block space just by running over it. Did you already know that? Yeah, I kind of sort of figured. Sorry, I forget I said anything. Also, the thing here is broken at the moment. Also, I have not had a drink in a while, and I've been talking for 2 hours. I'll probably see Blue Apples next stream. I will see Blue Apples next stream, but that's still like several hours from gameplay from now. I'm sorry you're having a hard time with the plant game. My classmate's into cards, and boy, I'm getting sick of it. Stupid cards aren't fun. Still, I have to admit the pictures are kind of cool. Oh, fine. Fine, I'll get into the stupid trend. Just pick up a couple. Yeah, and then you get addicted. A hole in the sky, you say? I don't care. It don't matter to me, whippersnapper. You think anything that happens now affects my life at all? Pah! I've been alive for 80 years, for Toad's sake. Okie doke, Bike Borb, thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. Oh wait, hello. That's just in here. I did not know that was in here. I should have probably opened up the guide to see, like, other secrets in here, because I didn't remember that. I just kind of found that. I don't even have the guide open. Why, it's been 60 years since Harold and I were married. Impressive, hmm? A lot can happen in 60 years unless you're us. We're so poor when we were young, no fine meals or fancy clothes. Now our kids are grown, things are easier, but now the world is in danger. This life of mine, what was the meaning of it? Things to think about. Alright, hold on, let's go deposit that, because there's just a random cooking disk there. Married since they were 20, damn. I had a friend who got married at like 19. I'm pretty sure, 19 or 20. I could never, I'm 21. Still looking for love. This game has a love story of mine attached to it, but I'll explain that later in the game, when it's more appropriate to talk about it. So now we have more recipes here. A couple of recipes, I think. Like, I don't think I saw the horsetail, but... Oh, wait, no, here we go. Oh, we have 4 pages of recipes, I realize. So there's just all this stuff. Hamburger. Made from power steak. There's just all these things you can make. This is how you would know how to make these things. If you didn't have the guide, because there you can see how to make the recipes. But there's so much just, like, random shit to make in this game for no reason. Like, would you need to make a gingerbread house? I didn't even know this was in the game. Restores 30 HP and cures poison made from chocolate cake and mousse. Would you ever need a 30 HP healing item called a gingerbread house? No, but it's in the game. Well, there's the mousse. Yeah, just like, there's just stuff. I also have 0 interest in, you know, like, pursuing college, because fuck that, and I also have 0 interest in, pursuing to learn how to drive a car, because fuck that. Kinda happy and content with my life as is right now. If I ever need to, I'll start doing it, but right now I'm good. I might look back at this video years in the future and be like, man, how fucking stupid was I? But right now I don't feel that way, and I'm happy. Hear the news? That hole in the sky keeps getting bigger, we're all through. If that's true, truly true, I want to see what happens. Behold, the second floor! That elevator there goes down to the first floor. Tell me, have you seen the first floor house with the locked door? Suspicious. Oft I imagine what could hide inside. It is an amusing diversion, to be sure. I want to go in there now. Mayhap I shall do it later. And now we have this character. I welcome you. I knew you would come by eventually. Oh, I can see that you would like to ask me where in the world we are. Ho, this place may seem like Flipside, but do not be mistaken. You were in Flipside, but then you flip-flop sides. Friends, you were in Flopside. Oh. Which means that I am not the Merlin you know. I am the Flopside version of a different Merlin entirely. You may call me Norlem. Norlem. Don't you see? Ours has always been a story of two towns, but the only ones who know about this flip-floppery are Merlin and I. You seem a bit surprised. Ho. There is a front and back to all things, young ones. Now the heart pillar is one floor up. Go and place the pure heart within it. I'll see you. I'm gonna go in here. Like, what does he even have in here? He doesn't have a book. He's just kind of here. You're in Flopside now. Yes, another town behind the Flipside you know so well. The ancients created this town so that only the heroes could reach the pure hearts. Yes, all the remaining heart pillars are believed to reside here in this town. With the power you possess, it is a certainty that you will find your way to them. You still don't have a driver's license? I would have gotten a driver's license, because they made us take a written driving test in school, and I failed that driving test by, like, one question. And I'd have to take the whole thing over again. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Oh, now have you heard? They say that at this rate, Flopside will be destroyed. If it's gone, what am I to do? Maybe open a convenience store or something? Gee, you look kind of tired. You're gonna feel 100%. You ought to go see the Charmer. With a little pep in your step. Your days will be more fun, trust me. Oh man, this town is just plain jumping with ladies who are just my type. And at the top spot, is the babe list right now is Inga, the innkeeper, and she gives me that look. Love shock. I love staying at the inn. I give it 3 stars on the love slimometer. But a word of the wise, pretty flowers have thorns. Be careful, you get stuck. How hot is she? Oh, she's hot. Yo, goth innkeeper though. Welcome to Inga's Inn, where you can refill your energy tank in a single night. Sleep benefits the body and the soul. Studies show it, and even reduces stress. If that weren't enough, we make a healthy breakfast to start your day off. We choose one of 3 packages, flower, mushroom, or star. Which would you like? Star, I could do this at some point. We're full health right now. We have 605 coins right now. 605 is actually a lucky number of mine. Fun fact, when I was a young lad between probably the ages of like 3 and, I don't know, 3 and 6, maybe later, I used to always wake up every morning at 3:05. Now I go to bed at 3:05 in the morning, because that's just my sleep schedule right now. We do want to go in here, but I'm not going to do that just yet. Wouldn't it feel good to fly? Wouldn't it feel good to flies? I wish I got wings so I could fly in the skies. I'd be so free in the sky. I loves being free, and I don't love homework. I dig this tower so much that I decided to do a bunch of research on it. And I learned somewhere in the universe there's a white tower like this one. Did you hear me? White? Can you believe it? Black is timeless, classy. Black towers are the best. White, barf. Good. So right where the first heart pillar was, is where the 5th heart pillar is. Or I guess 6th? I don't know. Either way, we can deposit this right in here. And back at Flopside, we have access to Chapter 5. You appear to be performing your duties efficiently. I just got a message from Merlin. Tippy's been revived. They are waiting for you at the top of Flopside Tower. Hurry, you must go there. So we will come back to Flopside in a short while. I would like to return to Flopside so we can get Tippy. You're back. I'm feeling better now. Let's get going. Are you sure you feel well enough, my dear? I'll be fine. This is, no time to stay in bed anyway. And I want to be near Mario. Then I will not hold you back. These good people will surely need your knowledge. Heroes, please take good care of Tippy. I just got, like, a weird... I was trying to scratch my leg, and I got, like, this weird, like, pointy thing stuck in my leg, and I don't know what that was. That was weird. Either way, we're gonna quickly head to Chapter 3-1 real quick, because I forgot to do this at the beginning of the stream. We can go back to any previous chapter we want, if we have completed a thing. We need to go right here, because I forgot about this. Whoa, now, you want to hear the 3 tips again? Just say the word. Can't you see? That's really not necessary. Mario already saved me. No more hints? No way! You defeated Francis? Whoa, 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 slow down. That's huge news. I'm just glad I could help with all that, with that daring mission to infiltrate the nerd lair. So, I guess there's no need for me to stay here, give out tips. I guess I've done my job. I've got nothing to do now. Oh, hey, how about I tag along with you guys? Well, I made up my mind. I'm coming along whether you want to or not, or you want me to or not. We could have done this as, like, the first thing to do in the stream, and I just forgot about it. So, 2 hours in, here you go. Barry, the prickly pixel, has joined your group. It would actually, Barry would have been actually really useful in space, but oh well. Use Barry to create a spiky barrier around you. There's plenty of dangerous types wandering out there. Let's stick together. It'll be safer for both of us that way. So this is one of very few optional pixels in the game. That's Barry, the barrier pixel. He creates an impenetrable barrier around you. Barry got sick of sleeping and wandering around before running into Mario. Barry is a little embarrassed about not knowing that Mario was the legendary hero. So you can use Barry. It's just, you just do this. This is Barry's ability. You can run into enemies and hit them with the spiky barrier. We can find an enemy real quick. Just go over here. You can run into this Koopa and just run into him. You can kill piranha plants like this. It's okay. And also, I think maybe, like, deflects projectiles. You can, like, move and spin with it. That's really all there is to it. We could have done this a long time ago, but there you go. Yes, I would like to return. I think he says the same thing. But there we go. There's that. We now have Barry. The next thing we need to do is jump off the tower. Alright, back in Flopside, I will now tattle everyone we need to tattle. So excuse me, we will start from right to left. No. Oh, it just says, don't mind me, I'm fine, sorry for worrying you. That's Garamond. He's a well-known best-selling novelist. He writes books so quickly that there's a popular rumor that he's multiple people. He's a pro at spinning yarns. You can count on one hand the number of equals he has. We can do the card guy, I guess. I don't remember who did the card guy in Flopside. That's Boudin, the card shop owner, he charts with adult weekend shoppers. He prefers playing cards over collecting them. I mean, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon TCG Online lately. Like, the whole Pokemon card craze is just kind of coming back for me right now, so I've been playing a lot of card stuff. It's Fondest Hopes, the card shop. Yes, I want to hit this guy. God damn it, my hand. That's Hatch, the visionary. His hobby is to daydream. He visits Carson often to hear about adventures in other lands. He doesn't want to explore, he just likes to daydream about it. You don't know who Carson is. That's Mitzi. This very serious little girl is full of questions. She loves her grandmother and hopes to become just like her when she grows up. That's Ruby. She's Mitzi's slightly strict grandmother. She used to be the Flopside beauty. Her philosophy is not to treat children like children. Amen. Here we go. That's Carrie. She used to be a well-known singer. This unfortunate girl is very talented, but sadly she has no luck. Ironically, her sadness only makes her singing even more meaningful. That's Panda. This boy takes everything very seriously. He hates trends, but also hates being left behind by them. He feels the need to justify his every move before he can make one. No, stop it. That's Buffy. She's a huge fan of Dial's cooking. I don't know how to pronounce that properly. She especially likes rich food. She loathes her bathroom scale. I think that's what that said. Her latest hobby is walking around to work up a big appetite. Now we have these guys. That's Blue. He's a town painter who searches for the essence of art. He doesn't understand that his stubbornness is limiting his art. His daughter calls him the artist, for many reasons. That's Blue's daughter, Lily. She cares for her stubborn and awkward father. She secretly wants to be an actress and spends her nights practicing lines. Over here. There's so much to explore, because now we have the entirety of Flipside to explore, but again. That's Dills, the chef. She'll mix 2 ingredients and make you a dish. She works into the night experimenting with recipes that customers will enjoy. Her eyes always look mad from the lack of sleep. I just want to look up, because we have an Ultra Shroom Shake. There's a recipe list in the back of the guidebook that I would like to look at real quick. Not that. Is there something made with an Ultra Shroom Shake, and I want to use that, but I don't know what it is, so I don't waste it, because you could cook it with something else and make it better. Or a mushroom that closely resembles a one-up mushroom, so we need to get a honey jar at some point, because we want that item. It's one of the best items in the game. Anyway, back to this. Oh, that's Harold. It's one struggle after another for this patient 80-year-old. He's old school and keeps his feelings to himself. Also, we can't go down. We need to go down soon, but we have to beat Chapter 5 to get down there. So sad. That's Ditto. He's a bit of a weakling, but sometimes has valuable information. His laid-back personality can be charming. The women around town adore him. Now I want to go in the house. Then you. That's Gertrude. Love the old man and old woman names. Gertrude. Harold's wife. She's endured struggles at her husband's side. This 78-year-old has been thinking more and more about their relationship. That's Lucy. She's an independent girl who lives by her own rules. People don't always understand her, but she has a noble heart. Her favorite word is drama. She's always seeking things to make her heart race. That's Chet. He flirts with girls, gets shot down, and gets depressed. Mood. He's working on setting a new record for rejection now. He's in a foul mood. Here we have a new shop. Not so bad a day today. Hey, how's life? Not so bad? Lucky you, finding not-so shop here in Flopside. First time here, huh? What do you need? You can buy... Super Shroom Shake, better than it's like an old Super Shroom, Ultra Shroom Shake, like an Ultra Shroom, Thunder Rage Stopwatch, Mighty Tonic, doubles my attack, Volt Shroom, Block, get a barrier, Ghost Shroom, I guess it's like a thing that eats enemies. You can get a gold medal for extra points and gold bars just for money storage. I'm going to, I believe we can store. We're going to store the Ultra Shroom Shake. And I don't know when we're going to use some of these things. I'm just going to keep them in my inventory. I just don't want the Ultra Shroom Shake taking up inventory space. I gotta tattle him, wait. Hold up. That's not so. He's a hard-working shop employee. He's unselfish and content with his life making coins. For some reason, he's always happy. It doesn't sound... He doesn't look happy, but hey, whatever. Importantly, we need to tattle a Norlrem. That's Norlrem. He's a descendant of the Asians, just like Merlin. He's working with Merlin to decipher the like prognosticus. His aura is a little colder and less approachable than Merlin's. What's something like that about him? He's popular among the ladies in town. Yo. Norlem actually getting some, though? Just to show it off, we can go up Flopside Tower. Because you might wonder, or like, what's up here, because, you know, Flipside's there and stuff. There's nothing up here. You can see up here, there's one big thing. Spoiler alert, this is where Chapter 8 goes. Also, Mr. B, I don't know if you heard me before. Thank you for the resub. When did you do that? I didn't notice it at first, that you resubbed. I was like, wait, why do you have the Great Ball next to your name? Oh, you resubbed. I had to change the sub goal to say 2 because it didn't auto-update. That's Puck. This boy is always looking at the sky. He dreams of leaving this town and living on a summit or somewhere high up. That's Pete. He's a tower fanatic. He's an interior decorator by trade, but his work's piled up since he's always here. His inbox is now a tower. We can also tattle the heart pillar, I guess. That's a heart pillar. These can be found all over town. Place a pure heart in it, and you can open the door to another world. And there you go. Alright, then we go back down. And I saved this last area for last. This little house right here. Because in here... Guess who it is? Ah, it's Merlugley's House of Charms, Flopside branch. By my arm, something charms. You're surprised? Don't be. I was worried for you, gee. So I moved here, hee hee. If you have a charm of mine, life will surely be so fine, whether it's rain or shine. Let me ask you this, though. Want a charm before you go? Charms are great. Charm packages vary now. In extra goodness, I will allow. You will have to say wow. Choose. You cannot lose. We want the special package for 200 coins, please. Actually spending money on something. Thank you. Really and truly. Here we go. Whee! Ah! Ah! Sparkling sun up in the sky. Shine fortune on these guys. Kee! Charming is now complete. You're set to go compete. When that charm wears out, come back for another bout. Charms are just random things that can happen when defeating enemies. You can get extra points or extra coins or a bunch of other random things that happen. And they're in every Paper Mario game. Or every good Paper Mario game. And also Bug Fables. That's Merlugley, the Charmer. I didn't find out about the charms and Bug Fables till like after I beat the game. Or like right before I was about to go to the final area, so oops on that. They kind of hid it away. That's Merlugley, the Charmer. Her spells are empowering when you're in a bind. She lives in a large mansion in Gloam Valley, but moved here to help the heroes. She and Flopside's fortune teller, Merlugley, were rivals when they were classmates. I also want to go behind her and, I believe, talk to her. Shall I cast a charm to keep you free from harm? No. Okay, so we can't do this yet. We have to talk to Merly at some point, but not right now. I think. We might have to talk to Merlugley first. I don't remember. I just want to quickly look, because it shows it in the guide. Nope, you can only do it after Chapter 5, so can't do that yet. I don't remember ever using charms in this game, but we have them now. Next thing to do before we head out... Oh, you're here. Wait a second. You're here. This is actually important. I forgot you were here. Oh, another great day for Wilderberg. Walking in the sunshine feels so great. It's not the same voice I gave him last time. Yeah, this old man's happy. That's neither in the here nor the there. I have inspected here, yeah. I'm thinking I can make the pipe leading to Flopside. We were uncovering the for 300 coins. Alright, hold on. I want to, tattle you first. Nope, not Barry. That's Wilderberg. Give this pipe maker coins and he'll dig pipes for you. He may not look like much, but he's a master at his specialized craft. If you've got the coins to spare, you should have him dig up a pipe for you. Yes, we want these. This is just fast travel, so we don't have to go through the mirror room. There you go. And now we have no coins. Only took this long. At least it's the same thing. So now this pipe, you see this is Merly's house. We can go in the pipe. And now we're at Merlugley's house. So we're just back here in Flopside. Also, from here, it looks like Mario's, like, piping into my face cam. If we flip right here, we can go into the other side here as well. And we want to go here, which I believe we use Tippy for. Yes, sir. So just like the other side of the Flopside tower, you can go here. What does Merlugley do? She just tells you where to go if you don't know where to go, which is just what Tippy does anyway. We have to do this again, but now the parkour is harder. Do a little bit of this. Take a jump. I pressed the 2 button. I disagree with that. So we just see what's over here. Oh, we can't do that yet. Cool. No, don't mind me just falling over. I can do this. Okay. Let's do 2 at a time, I guess, because they're just on screen. I have to sneeze. Gross. Also, we're at the 9-hour mark of the game, which is nice. That's cool. Yeah, hardcore parkour, climbing up Flopside Tower. Alright, and then there's a chest up here. What's in the chest? Oh, we have another cooking disc. Cooking disc W. That might be the last one. I think there's only 3, but I don't remember. But there you go. We can get another cooking disc if you want to see recipes, if you care about filling out the recipe book. I personally don't, unless I change my mind later on. If I just really want to do that, but I really don't want to do that. Back here, we do have the path over here. Is there anything over here? I think it's just blocks for no reason. There's a thing there that we can't get to. And over here. It's a heart floating in the air. It looks like the pure heart, but what is it? Looks like we cannot do anything else. Yep, we cannot make any more progress. So that's the entirety of Flopside for now. We can just return pipe our way out of here. And start Chapter 5.